Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Get ready to learn about a true legend, a man who mixed music and politics like no other. His story is one of passion, rhythm and revolution. I'm talking about the one and only Fela Kuti, a name that resonates with power and creativity. Born Olufela Olusegun Oludotun Ransome Kuti, this guy was destined for greatness from the start. On October 15th, 1938, in Abeokuta, Nigeria, a real original arrived. His birth marked the beginning of a new era in music. From the very beginning, Fela was all about music. It was in his blood, his very essence. His mom, a powerful activist who fought for women's rights and social justice. His dad, a well-respected minister who was a pillar of the community. This guy had rhythm in his soul, a natural-born musician. Growing up, Fela's parents saw how much he loved music. They nurtured his talent and encouraged his passion. They weren't going to let that talent go to waste. They made sure he had every opportunity to develop his skills. They signed him up for piano lessons and, wow, he was a natural. His fingers danced across the keys with ease, but Fela wanted more than just playing the piano. He craved something deeper, something more powerful. This guy was drawn to the energy, the soul, the pure power of the trumpet. It called to him like a siren song. He picked up that horn and never looked back. It became an extension of himself, a way to express his innermost feelings. Little did they know, those early days of playing music were just the start of a musical revolution. Fela Kuti was on his way to changing the world. Now Fela's parents wanted him to have a good future. They had high hopes and dreams for their son, believing that education was the key to success. So they sent him off to London, England, to study. It was a big step, a journey that would change his life forever. He went to the prestigious Trinity College of Music, a place known for its excellence in musical education. Talk about a fancy school. The campus was grand, filled with history and a sense of purpose. You might think all that classical music training would make him a boring musician, right? Wrong! Fela was anything but boring. Fela learned everything they taught him, but he never forgot where he came from. His roots were always with him. While in London, Fela started a band called Kula Lobitos. It was his way of blending his new knowledge with his African heritage. They played a mix of jazz and highlife, a kind of West African music. This fusion created a unique sound that captivated audiences. But something wasn't quite right. Fela felt there was more to explore, more to express. Fela was looking for a sound, a feeling that really showed his experiences, his heritage. And then, boom! He found it. It was like a revelation. Just a quick reminder for you to subscribe and click on the bell icon. Don't forget to like and share so this video will reach a wider audience. Thanks. Let's continue. Fela went back to Nigeria in the mid-60s, a changed man with a passion and a new sound growing inside him. He was ready to make a difference. He was ready to change things. Fela's journey was just beginning and the world was about to hear his voice. Fela took all that jazz, all that highlife, all that funk he'd learned, mixed it all together, and added a big scoop of traditional Yoruba music. He was a musical alchemist, blending these diverse sounds into something entirely new and electrifying. The result was pure magic. Afrobeat. It was a genre that made people move, think and feel deeply. This wasn't just music, it was a movement. Afrobeat became the soundtrack to a cultural revolution. Complicated rhythms, cool horn sections and strong vocals all came together to create a sound that was all Fela. His music was intricate yet accessible, a true reflection of his genius. His songs weren't just catchy tunes, they were anthems for the people. Each performance was a powerful statement. Fela sang about corruption, about being poor, about the everyday struggles of Nigerians. His lyrics were raw and unfiltered, speaking directly to the hearts of the people. Songs like Zombie and Water No Get Enemy became calls for change for those who were treated unfairly. These songs resonated deeply with the masses. Afrobeat wasn't just music, it was a way to fight injustice, a call for change, and it connected with people all across Africa and the world. It was a unifying force, bringing people together in their shared struggles and hopes for a better future. Speaking truth to power, Fela's unwavering activism. Fela didn't just sing about change, he lived it. Inspired by his activist mother, he used his music to directly challenge the corrupt Nigerian government. He created the Kala Kuta Republic, a community and recording studio that he said was independent from Nigeria. Talk about standing up to authority. His outspokenness, his refusal to give in made him a target. Fela was arrested over 200 times. They attacked his commune, beat him, even threw his mother out of a window. But guess what? Fela never gave up. He saw music as a weapon, and he wasn't afraid to use it. He kept singing, kept speaking out against injustice, even when it put him in danger. An enduring legacy, Fela's spirit lives on. Sadly, Fela's life ended on August 2nd, 1997. But his music, his message, it didn't die with him, no way. Fela's legacy lives on, stronger than ever. Afrobeat continues to inspire musicians everywhere. From Beyoncé to Burna Boy, his influence can be heard across different types of music. But it's not just the music, it's the spirit, the unwavering belief in speaking truth to power. Fela showed the world that music can be a force for change, a voice for those who can't speak up. And that, my friends, is a legacy that will continue to inspire for many years to come. So next time you hear that catchy Afrobeat groove, remember the legend, remember the message, remember Fela Kuti. Please subscribe, like and share, so whenever we create videos like this, it will get to you. Also, let us know in the comments which artist is your greatest.